Now you have to make a decision whether you want to spend this 300 hours in social media or whether you want to spend this 300 hours in study mode. In the last few attempts, I have seen students struggling in audit.
Before we start this video, do like and subscribe to our channel and not miss on any updates.
Hello my dear students, I hope all of you are doing well and the preparation for May 25 examination is also going on well, smooth, all of you are healthy, fit and fine. In this short video, I am talking about what you can do to reach to 300 marks in 300 hours. What you should be doing in the next 300 hours. So what is this 300 hours? Basically 30 days of effective 10 hours of preparation. What things you should be doing, what mistakes that you should not be committing. And this comes out of a lot of experience after talking to so many students, myself being a student and a teacher. So watch this video till the end. The first and the foremost priority for every one of you is to complete 100% of syllabus. A lot of you would have already completed, but I know some of you are there who maybe started late, who are right now struggling to complete the syllabus. Whatever is the scenario, you must target that 100% syllabus, at least one reading of the study material or one time watching of the classes or one time completion of the notes has been done. Now sir, we have very less time, we will not be able to complete vast pending syllabus. Then in that case, only for those students, it's not for all, only for those students, you can make use of fast track classes. Though I generally don't suggest fast track classes as the first mode of preparation, but because we are already late, we don't have time, you can definitely look for fast track classes if at all you are serious about your upcoming attempt. But no one is going to attempt the examination without at least one full study of the syllabus. I've been talking to a lot of students. Students do selective studying. They feel that this is an important topic, so I should only complete this. This is not so important, so I can drop it. Please don't do that, because with MCQs and all, Institute has been asking from anywhere and everywhere. The more you study, the more protected you are in the examination. You have more cushion in the examination. So that is the first thing. If your 100% syllabus is completed, what you have to do is, for this 300 hours, you should be having a detailed plan day by day. And when I'm saying day by day, I literally mean day by day plan. Every day what you are going to do, that is what you have to write down in this plan. If you are following somebody else's plan, it is okay, but it is always good to have your own plan. In this plan, you will write down what are the sequence of your revision, what are the chapters, in how many hours you will be finishing the revision, how many mock tests you will be writing, when will you be looking at RTPs, when you will be practicing writing for theory papers. All of these things you have to have a plan. Today itself, sit down, make a plan from 1st of April till 30th of April, which will ensure comprehensive coverage of all your revisions and RTPs and MTPs. So very important, include mock test and also revision in this detailed plan. Sir, how many days to devote for each subject? See, 300 hours, we have 6 subjects to handle. For final, you have only 5 subjects to handle. Now you have about 50 to 60 hours per subject. Now for some subject where you find difficulty in, you can allocate maybe 70 hours. And let me tell you, 70 hours is a good enough time to complete a decent revision. 70 hours is a good enough time. And one mistake what a lot of students do is, while revising here, they try to solve each and every question. They try to solve each and every question in the examination or full detailed manner, step by step. Not required. After you cover a few questions, when you are confident, you can just read the questions, look at the answer and say, yes, I am able to handle this. And during this revision, if you come across any question which you feel, I am looking at it for the first time, I am seeing the question for the first time. If that is what is happening, then what you should be doing is, you should be noting it down for last day revision before your examination. Okay, so that is the then. Important questions. Sir, are important questions important? Of course they are important. That is why faculties and all, they say, okay, these are the important questions. But one mistake here, a lot of students, what they do is, they feel just by doing these important questions, they can go and write the examination. We will not study the concepts. We will not revise. We will just focus on these important questions given by some faculty, including us. Please don't do that mistake. Important questions are those which you should not be missing. This does not mean other questions you should be neglecting. So please ensure as much as questions revisions as possible. That is very, very important. Then Writing practice. Sir, what kind of writing practice? And focusing on writing practice from theory examination points of view. In the last few attempts, I have seen students struggling in audit, law at inter, and audit at final. Theory paper has been, and you can go and check with anybody. You can go and check with the seniors. You will realize that yes, sir, these theory papers are what have become a headache for us. Now, what to do with theory papers? How to improve? One is, of course, MCQ can give you maximum marks. Second, attempt full 70 marks of theory. But please understand, when you attempt 70 marks of theory, expect that the institute will give you only 30% to 35% marks in this. So you will get only 20 to 25 marks in theory. So MCQ, you have to prioritize. And if you want to improve this score, writing practice is important. A lot of us, what we think is, writing is required only for practical papers. No. Every day, pick up 1 to 2 questions or 3 questions of audit or law. If you are in final only audit, if you are in intermediate both audit and law, pick 2 to 3 questions, write them down. Write them down as if you would have written them in an examination condition. That will give you huge confidence before the examination. Very, very important. And lastly, get out of SM. This SM is the social media, and get into SM. It could mean study mode, or it could mean study material, whatever way you want to take it. Please, please, please do this, because yesterday I was reading one news article where there was a mention that Indians are spending lakhs of crores of hours on social media. And friends, we have only 300 hours. This is the time we have. Now you have to make a decision whether you want to spend this 300 hours in social media, or whether you want to spend this 300 hours in study mode. If you are committed, if you want to see success, you have to drop few things. Sir, we have to watch YouTube revision lectures. Watch it on a laptop, or uninstall the other apps. Just be on YouTube. And one thing for YouTube is, when you watch something on YouTube, please be mindful of these recommended videos. The social media algorithm is such that they will keep you making distracted. They will keep distracting you from your focus. Don't watch recommended channels. Turn off the history. Turn off the history so that the YouTube will not be able to suggest recommended videos to you. Every day, towards the end of the day, just clear the history and start on a blank page on the next day. Or watch it in incognito mode. There is something called as incognito mode. If you are using a browser, you can use Control plus Shift plus N. It will open a new window, and you can watch YouTube on a signed out basis, so that the recommended lectures do not waste your time. Alright. So this is a small message from my side to each one of you who is writing the examination. I wish you all the very best. Take care of your health. And yes, trust the preparation that you have done so far, and believe that wonderful things are coming your way in the future. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.